is my favorite coffee shops in LA. Coffee and matcha. You guys know I'm a matcha girl. I personally, that's my order, but I also love recommending coffee because although I will choose matcha over coffee, I still love myself a good latte. So today I'm going to give you a few different options for if you will live in LA, if you're visiting LA, that I think that you should go to. Today we're covering a specific area because if you say all of LA, like I'm in Koreatown right now, I'm literally still like 40 minutes from Santa Monica. I can't ever say what the best matcha in LA I've ever had is, but I always mention Damo when people ask. This is like my little hidden gem, which is not really hidden. A lot of people know about it, but it's just so good and I don't hear a lot of people talk about it online. I hear people talk about Community Goods or Maru. Damo is one that people should be talking over those two options, honestly. I got a matcha Einspanner. I also just love their regular matcha latte without the foam on top, but the cream top just hits so good and I don't get sweetener in the base, so adding the cream top just adds the perfect amount of sweetness to the drink. And then I also order oat milk in the base of it. Although this is cream, I still like the taste of oat milk, so that's my order. Oh, I'm so excited. No complaints, like no complaints at all. It's perfect matcha where the milk doesn't overpower the matcha flavor. The matcha is giving earthiness, it's giving a slight sweetness to it. The cream top is just delicious. I don't know how the heck they make it, but it's nice and creamy and thick and not too sweet. If I could get this matcha every single day, I would. They need more Damos literally all around LA. Like how they have Alfred or how they have Starbucks. Honestly, they need Damos. Because not only is their matcha absolutely delicious, but their coffee is as well. They have a lot of options on the menu. They also just have like regular teas and stuff. I ordered both of these as like their Einspanner, which is basically just a cream top on top. Ordering an Einspanner is tricky because how the heck do you say it? I don't even think I'm saying it correctly, but honestly the barista doesn't care either. I don't think anyone truly knows how to say this word. They know exactly what you're ordering when you're trying to say it, you know what I mean? So don't feel embarrassed. Over time you'll get it. Hopefully I'll get it too. But a latte Einspanner, this is basically like agave espresso cream top. Put a little bit, I think, of like cocoa powder on top, and then I also got oat milk in the base of this one as well. See, I can't drink coffee often because of my anxiety. I will literally freak out on you guys. But you think because it's like such a simple order that it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. You're like, okay, is it just gonna taste like coffee and cream? There is so much going on in this drink. I don't know what coffee beans they use or whatever, but the notes I'm picking up, I can't even put my finger on them, but they just taste delicious. The only kind of downside of Damo is the actual shop. It's busy a lot of the time. Not busy in a sense where you're always waiting in line for your drink. I pretty much go in, order, and get my drink right away, but the seats are always taken in there. There aren't a lot of places to sit down. Every single time I've gone, I don't think that there has been like an open seat for me, so I never plan on going there and getting like coffee with a friend or going and doing work there. It's very much go in, get my drink, and leave. So if you're looking for more of like a sit-down coffee shop, then the next place is for you, and that is Stagger Coffee. Why I love this next coffee shop, which isn't too far from Damo, but I come here for one specific drink and it's unlike anything I've tasted, honestly. This is a double matcha. It's a matcha latte with a matcha cream foam on top. I get the base with oat milk and then they also sweeten it with vanilla. They make this matcha cream in-house, and as you guys saw, they keep it in like this cold container and then spoon it out with a big ladle. It's not my usual everyday like super pungent matcha flavor. I've heard mixed reviews about this matcha, some people saying it's not as strong as their other matcha lattes they get. I agree, the matcha flavor isn't as like pungent as some other matchas that I get or as strong, but you can't deny that the flavor is absolutely amazing. It's insane. It's insane. It's so insanely good. If I could get this whole cup just filled with the foam, then I would. I don't think this is something that would be like my everyday matcha, but this is a must try place. Like I will drive for this matcha. Now over here we have a gorgeous drink. This is their cream top. This is different than the Damo one because this is actually an iced Americano with a cream top. Vanilla syrup in the cream top and then topped with cacao powder. They just do their cream tops differently, and I love this one because of the iced Americano. It's definitely a little bit of a lighter drink. Once it starts to like kind of mix all together, but you still have that little bit of foam with every sip. It's perfect creaminess without being way too overly creamy for like a coffee drink, you know? I discovered this place literally through like one TikTok, and apparently it's a little more popular than I thought. Great drinks, lots of seating area inside and outside. They have a parking lot, street parking. Definitely a place I would take a friend on a coffee date to try these two drinks. Our last step of the video is Yeem's Coffee, and we're keeping this video short and sweet because we have a lot of areas in LA to cover, but this third and final spot is definitely one of my favorites. Not for my regular matcha latte, although you can order that there as well, like a matcha cream top. I love Yeem's Coffee for their specialty drinks. So this is their strawberry matcha latte with oat milk. Obviously you can get a matcha cream from here as well, and it's still delicious. I definitely like the other places more, but Yeem's Coffee is still on top of my list. And this strawberry matcha is insane. First of all, look at the color of it. Perfect matcha green. I love my matchas this dark green color. I love my strawberry matchas to not have little floaties in it. I don't like a thick, seedy strawberry syrup. I just want a little hint of strawberry in it. And their oat milk is really good too. Hands down, one of the best strawberry matchas I've ever had. If you want like a sweeter matcha, a fun flavored matcha, and kind of like just a matcha with agave isn't your vibe, this is gonna be your vibe. It's insane. It's a matcha without losing like the quality matcha. I think that they would really benefit from getting another location and having a lot of seating area, because this one's even smaller than Damo, okay? Every single time I go in there, they have a bench, 2 tables, that's it. I think the main in Koreatown is amazing, but I would definitely love to see them even more on the west side, or if they open one up in like Orange County. Wow. Orange County would love this place. This right here is their buttermilk latte. They also have a Vienna latte, kind of like the Damo one. It's good. I've had it before. I think it's delicious. It definitely has less cream than the other places, but it's similar to the other places. And one thing that the other shops don't have is this buttermilk latte. It's basically espresso with buttermilk. There's nothing lactose about this. There's nothing dairy-free about this, but this is all things delicious, creaminess, amazing. There is truly nothing like this. Oh my gosh. It kind of tastes like a Dalgona coffee. It has that like caramelized flavor to it. Almost tastes like a caramel latte. By the sound of it being like a buttercream latte, it sounds like it's going to be too creamy, too sweet. Even by the look of it, like it's a lighter coffee, but the coffee does not get lost in it. It's not too overly sweet. It's definitely sweeter. If you like a more strong coffee, I would recommend the Stagger Americano latte. That's amazing for my real coffee lovers. If you like something creamy, a little bit sweet, and you still like your coffee, this is insane. This is a must try for me. I've truly never tasted anything like this. Their drinks are just so good and unique that I need more of them. I need them to be more places. The world needs more Yeem's Coffee, that's what I'm saying. They need more strawberry matcha, they need more buttercream latte, because these are 2 must tries. Wow. Now that I am so overly caffeinated and I need to find a fridge to put all these lattes in, I'm going to close out this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you try any of these spots. Let me know which area you want next. LA, Orange County, the places that I know best. We do a lot of trying videos, but I want to give you guys for sure recommendations, and that's why I think that this series is going to be so much fun. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.